Lovelies, it's been a minute. Go tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. She's back. I am back, guys. Thank you so much for watching my content. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to this channel. Love you. I am celebrating my birthday, guys. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Millie. Happy birthday to me. You said never let me go. I am so proud of the circle of friends I have. They're just a handful of them, but I praise them for the lack of better word. They're good friends to me. Who are your friends? What is the circle of friends? Who is that person you call a friend? Is he worth calling a friend? Hmm? Let me share with you guys the tips I think you should look at when you're considering a friend, right? Don't just go around calling everyone your friends. By the way, I used to think if you talk to someone so often, let's say we go to work together, like you're my colleague at work, that makes you my friend. We go to school together, that makes you my friend. We go to church together, that makes you my friend. You are a relative, that makes you no. You got to choose friends intentionally, like intend to choose who your friends are. It will help you. You're welcome. Okay, so tip number one: when you achieve something and you share it with that person, are they happy for you? Do they celebrate you? Or they always bring themselves back into the line? Like, let's say you had something you're working on. Let's say there's a project you're working on, and then finally you put that project behind your back, like you're done with it. You go tell that friend, by the way, finally I'm done with this project. Then they'll be like, oh, that's good. By the way, my blah, 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 blah. By the way, my husband did this. By the way, this one. I also at work. Like they turn all the conversation to them, right? Not celebrating you. Honey boo, cut them out. Tip number two: when you share the bad news to those people, how do they react? Are they the kind of people who go, oh my God, so how are you going to do it? What are you going to do? I wish I could help. No, not even I wish I could help. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you, Millie. Boy, I came to you seeking for a solution. Like, tell me something. Don't just say you don't know what to do. And I'm not saying, like, let's say you need you have a problem and that person that can't help. It's a matter of how they talk to you, how they react. It's the concept of reaction. You may not be able to help me, but at least do something. At least tell me, let's pray. Let's pray together. Yeah, that is something. Don't just be that, man. Okay, yeah, you know that kind of thing. You're not my friend. You do not. You're not worth to be called my friend. No, no, cut them out. Yeah, we are cutting. We are trimming our circle. We got to be, yeah, not perfect, but in line. Okay, so cut them out so that you grow. Tip number three: the kind of conversation you have with that person. Like when you guys meet or when you gather up, what kind of conversations do you usually talk about? Are you there to talk about other people's businesses, how they failed here, how they would have done this, how they should do that? Or you're talking about yourself? And by talking about yourselves, I don't mean you should only be talking about big things when you're like serious business. No, you can just gather up and laugh about the silly stuff you did previously, you as you, without necessarily bringing in other parties. Yeah. Tip number four, and I think it will be the last one, is the value. When you look at that person, do they add any value to your life? Like you've been friends with that person for an X amount of time. What value have they brought into your life? If you sit back and think, but Millie, we've been friends for some time. But what impact have you added to my life? Like what have you helped me with in my entire life for all this time that we've been friends? By helping, I don't mean someone building you a mansion or someone giving you $1,000 or someone like there's small things that those people must have done that are significant. let's say you pray together, they're actually spiritually uplifting you, right? When you cry, when you have a problem, there are people you call, like they're helping you emotionally, to talk to you, to calm you down, right? When you need financial help again, I won't face that out. Who do you call? Eh? Who do you call? You go to someone you don't even talk to, or you go to these people you call your friends and tell them, man, I need this type of, this X amount of money, but can you please help me? And you know they can help you, you know they can afford it, you know, like, what value are they adding to your life, emotionally, physically, spiritually, or financially? There must be something they're adding to your life. If they are not, just face them out, right? So I have a bonus tip, by the way. I think I'd forgotten about this one. That person must be a person you look up to in a certain area. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when they ask you, who's your role model? And you go to those people that have never even met you. They even, like, there's a chance of you even dying without meeting them. The likes, oh, I like Kadaga. Oh, I like Barack Obama. Or I like, what about here? Let's calm down. Calm down. What are you thinking about this person? Might be bad in a certain area. Let's say they're not really good at financial management, but they're spiritually good. Like, you can run to them when you feel like, man, I need some spiritual help. I need something here. I don't understand this Bible verse. I'm sorry to over talk about spiritually, because to me it means a lot. Yeah. So that person must help you in that line. Like, you're like, man, when I grow up, I want to be like you. Spiritually, it's a tick for me. Then let's move on to some other person. I mean, in the circle of your friends. Maybe they're good in books, right? And you're like, man, I want to have my master's. How did you do it? I want to go for my PhD. And like, direct me, show me, guide me. How should I do this? You're like, okay, now I'm looking up to this person to achieve my academics. I'm looking up to this person to achieve, and they should be your friends. Guys, stop wasting your time, your emotions, your money, your blah 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 on people that are not your friends. Okay? Cut them out. Now, I need to be quoted well. I'm not saying that since we are not friends with you, we are enemies. No, that is not it. I may not be friends with you, but I love you. I'm okay. I'm okay talking to you. I'm okay just like, I'm okay talking to you. I do not hate you, right? So don't say, oh, but this girl is so mean. Millie, you're becoming mean. I'm not mean. I'm just trimming, for the lack of better word, the circle of people I surround myself with. Of course, I'll talk to you. You'll call me. I won't fail to pick. I'll pick and listen to what you tell me. I'll tell you my advice genuinely, but I don't consider you as my friend. Okay? So trim your friends, guys. You'll thank me later. You're welcome, by the way. I told myself in every single video I make, I'm supposed to pause a bit to remind you to subscribe. Okay, it's the time now. Subscribe, click on it. Come on, let's go. Ta-da! I'm waiting. Thank you so much. You did well. It's not that hard, right? Thank you so much for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing to this channel. Don't forget to practice kindness. All right, until next time, bye.